We've all faced difficult decisions, lots of choices, different opinions, and sometimes the stakes are high. Imagine choosing a family vacation. You fancy relaxing on the beach, but the kids want an adventure holiday. Where do you go? When? For how long? How do you get there? What's the best option? In any organisation, whether it's your family or a company like CNOOC, two types of complexity can affect our ability to make good decisions. Organisational complexity relates to the group dynamic, the people involved. Their individual values, desires and motivations can all impact the decision-making process. Did the kids choose last year's vacation? What does Mum think? Analytical complexity is more about complex factors, high levels of uncertainty, multiple alternatives, and competing criteria. Will the exchange rate go up? Should we pay now or later? So, if decision-making is difficult, how can we make it easier? Decision analysis is a structured approach that frames and analyses decisions, while engaging the teams and decision-makers in a dialogue to ensure the right decision is made at the right time. It focuses on the quality of the decision, rather than its outcome. So, how do we determine the quality of a decision at the time we make it? Decision quality is a simple, systematic way to help analyse and measure the 6 key elements within the decision-making process. Think of it like a chain. The quality of the decision is determined by the weakest link. Let's look at each element in turn. The appropriate frame places a context around the problem. What are the objectives? Why is the decision important? Are the right people involved? Who's the decision maker? Dad? Mum? The kids? A decision is a choice between alternatives. The more compelling alternatives we have, the tougher the decision. It's easy to succumb to tunnel vision or a bias favouring one idea. We must challenge ourselves to think creatively and look for viable options outside our comfort zone. Just because we've always enjoyed beach holidays doesn't mean an adventure holiday wouldn't be the best choice. A decision is only as good as the information it's based upon. Searching for meaningful, reliable information reveals knowns and unknowns, while recognising uncertainty helps avoid simplistic, unrealistic choices. By clearly defining the criteria, we can ensure there is a common understanding of our aim. These criteria then help us to choose between alternatives. Try a new vacation, or go with what we know? Are we trading off cost against enjoyment? It's human instinct to rely on intuition. It's also dangerous. Logically correct reasoning uses a structured model of uncertainties, criteria, and potential decisions to determine which alternatives will create the most value. Where would Mr. Spock go on vacation? Finally, decisions have no value until there's a commitment to action from everyone. The best way to achieve commitment to action is to build in the needs of the people who will turn that decision into action, and ensure we have agreement around the other decision quality elements. Decision quality is about creating clarity, building commitment, and feeling confident in our choices. Whether making a strategic decision, should we go on holiday or buy a holiday home? Or a significant decision, adventure versus relaxation? Thinking through the 6 elements of decision quality helps focus on what really counts. Good debates with the right people then lead to a logical decision we can all commit to as a team. Find out more on the decision analysis page in Jive.